Hello and welcome to the show. I'm here on Besiege with another kind of challenge slash build. I'm going to attempt to build something. I'm going to try to build a flying thing. I'm going to try and build a flying thing that is going to try and bomb the tower over here. I'm going to try. That's the idea. How well this is going to work, I have no bloody clue. There's been some new flight stuff added. I've never really experimented with this stuff before. So yeah, that's what I'm going to give it a go. We've kind of got the helicopter thing here. We've got aerodynamic propeller. It's kind of basically for lift. We've got these wings. I don't really know what they do. These wing panels. I don't really know what they do. Balloons, so we can have like a hot air balloon kind of. They add some lift, and we have a ballast as well. If I build it and it's slightly shonky weight distribution, we can adjust this. Now, to make this work how I want to make it work, I've got to build something that's quite large. What I'm thinking of doing is if we have, how are we going to do a bomber? If we're going to have to drop, we're going to have to have one of these, a bomb. We're going to have this somewhere that I can then drop, and we're going to have it somewhere that's secure enough so that it doesn't explode until I drop it. We may end up having to swap out and just dropping boulders if this thing here is too unstable and I can't build it well enough. Okay, that's quite possible. So what I'm thinking of, first of all, let's get a basic sort of frame down for what we want. Now, we're going to need, essentially we're going to need like a trap door. Now, I can build a trap door, that's not too hard. So what we've got to do is we'll go like this, and then we'll come back across here. And then we're going to have a couple of decouplers, which is somewhere under mechanical. There we go. I can't remember what it looks like. Now, there we go, decoupler. So we'll have a decoupler here, a decoupler there, and then we will have blocks across here, and then in the very middle we will have, oopsie, I'm clicking on the wrong tabs, we will have a holder and a bomb. So this is going to be like the bomb bay, if you like. So we have that there, we press J and it should release. Not that we'll see anything happening because we're on the floor, but that's the plan. Okay, that's the plan. We will have that, and it will drop the bomb, and it will drop this entire section down, which is all very well and good, but now we've got a lot of weight to get up into the air, and we've got to somehow fly it over and steer it. We can't just go forwards. We can't just go forward, it's not going to work, as you can see, because we're slightly off to the left. Now, balloons are not going, there's not going to be able to get enough balloons on here to make, I might get enough on here, actually, I don't know, we'll have a go to give it lift. Because we don't have any control over the lift, even if it does go. So, we stick all of the balloons there. Oh, we do just about have enough. Oh, it's kind of close. Maybe even if we stuck these on here. I'm just seeing if I can actually get it up into the air. Oh, we can. And then J, yeah, that does work. Haha! We can detach that and then we can go. Look at it soar up through the air. And now there's not much we can do, as we have no control over it. Now, and we can't have these on here because that's not really going to work. I'm a little bit concerned that that's not actually going to fall out of the holder. We may just drop the whole thing. And it not work. Never mind. Maybe once we're adding some movement. We need movement. We need forward movement, and we need some control of everything. I like having the balloons because it just reduces the amount of time. Oh, it slows down your descent if things go a little bit wrong. So we will be having plenty of balloons. Now I've got to make sure to keep everything balanced here. So we're building up forwards. We want to try and keep it all the same, all around, all the same size. Otherwise, it's not going to be the best looking flight machine, I'll be honest. Again, it's me building it. What do you expect? It's not going to be the most artistic flight machine ever, but it should be a functioning one at least. Now, we're going to want to have some flying... Oh, wait, we're going to have to lift it up off the ground. We're going to want some flying things on the front. Now, this is to give me forward movement, and then we're going to need more balloons around. Fact, we need to get as many balloons as we bloody can on here, so we shall waste no space on this thing. Balloons everywhere. Right, now once I start doing this, I'm thinking the back may be heavy, or either the front or the back is going to be heavy. I'm not sure which one. Oh, I've got to put that down gently. Gently does it. There we go. Now lift. Okay, it's slightly more lift in this corner. That's a small concern. Okay. Well, we can deal with this. It's progress, at least. It's sort of progress. Now, we're going to want to add some of these flying blocks to get us up in the air, I think. So I have control over my height. So what we're going to do is we're going to add down here. In fact, actually, what I want to do is we will add up here. Okay, because I have a plan. I actually thought about this, which is rare for me. I actually kind of thought about what I was wanting to do here. So we're going to have a row of flying blocks up here, like so, and then we're going to have equal on the other side. Wait, hold on. If I balls that up, I think I have done. I don't know how many we need. I don't want it to be too ridiculously overpowered. Basically, we have a row of blocks like that. I'm just looking at the strength there. We may have to add in some more blocks. We'll get to, we'll worry about that later. Right now, this is just worrying about getting it up into the air and having it stable when it is up in the air. Right, so we'll have a row of blocks here, a row of blocks here, and then this is a lot of effort is going for one bomb. I will be honest, quite a lot of effort, but it's interesting if it works. Then we will have these and there, like that. I don't know if this is enough to lift it up. Now, because I don't want to have these and these all being controlled all at the same time, if we click on this tool over here, we can change the key mapping. So we're going to have up arrow key for this lot. That one up. There we go. And then you can go up. You can go up. And then we will have the same over here. So all of these are doing the altitude. So hopefully now, when we put this down here, if we press up, look at it go. Okay. It's slightly flying wonky. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the bomb out for now, because otherwise we're just going to explode. Did we have enough lift? That was the question. Do we have enough lift to get it up off the ground? Yes, we do. The problem is the front is too heavy. Now, we can remedy that. That's okay by adding some ballast at the back. The problem is, of course, then we start adding weight, and then it becomes harder and harder to lift a thing off the ground. But, look at it go. Hey, it's slightly tipping. It is slight. I think we need one more weight on the back. One more weight on the back, and then... Well, we've kind of got a bit of flight going on. Look at it. Ha-ha! Oh, we're going over. Now we're a little bit too back heavy. Do we have half ballast? Can we have half ballast? Maybe we'll have to add sort of like an armor plating on the front with that, because I know these add weight as well. Oh, that's looking quite good. That is looking pretty good. I'm pretty pleased with that. We've got some progress. And then forward, and then over backwards, and then towards the rolling pins of death. There we go. Well, may not be the most controllable thing I've ever built, but some progress was made. Now we need steering. We do need some form of steering with this, and this was my idea, but I don't know if this is actually going to work. Now if we have these fans here on the side, I'm hoping that these will be enough to give it some suggestion of steering. Now whether this will work or not, I don't know. Now we're going to have these on left, and is that going to work? I don't know. I'm just going to test it. Go for it. I may have to end up changing these around so that so that it works. So now if we go up and we go left, there we go. Look, we've kind of got movement. We've kind of got steering. Look at it go. It's sort of working. We're flying. We're not really going up quite there. We're not really going up very quickly. Now, how do we stop you from tipping? We're still okay. We're still slightly back heavy. Oh, hey! Flying machine is working. And if we press O, we go forwards and forwards, and look at it fly. What must the armies think of this contraption heading towards them? Oh, landed it. We've landed. It is perfectly safe. And we can crab as well. Look at it go. Can we turn, oh, they don't, oh, it does mince them. I love this machine. This is fantastic. Yeah, we are slightly rear heavy, and I bet if we get rid of that ballast, it's now going to be far too front heavy. Yeah, we need in-betweens weights. Are we going to have to go for some armor plating again to kind of get it right? No, that's too much. Far too much. All about finding the right weight. That's looking pretty good to me, isn't it? Look at it go. Now if we go, now we're going a bit front down, lift up. There we go. Ooh, no, that's bad. That's bad. Ooh, no, we lost control. Losing control. Losing control. We're losing control very slowly. Ooh, we're bringing back control. Oh, we crashed into a building. Or a thingammy-what's-it place. I kind of want more lift. If I add more lift, we're going to get a lot more weight. Although, actually, no, I tell a lie. You're not going to get more weight. Because if we go here, you can do fly speed. I've never changed this. I have no idea if this is going to work how I hope it does. But let's give it a try, shall we? So this is hopefully going to give us more power without adding any more weight on it. So we can now get some more lift from my monstrous bomber. Got to make sure these are even. If I've had one at 1, 2, yeah, I was going to say, if I've missed one or have one at 2 a lower fly speed, it's going to take off really shonkily. Right. So now, when we go up, we should go up with more vigour. Indeed we do. And then we can go forwards, and then little... Oh, look at that! We've got a flying machine! It's working! I have full control of it. Just about. We're starting to go... Oh, no. We're going back down again. There we go. Sorted it out. Ooh! No, now we've got to go forward movement, forward movement, forward movement, forward movement. There we go. I have some... Yeah, it doesn't really like going the sideways bits. Power forwards. Okay, yeah, we can't really turn round. That is a slight downside to this. Woo! Uh-oh. Oh no! Mayday! Mayday! We're going down. Oh no, we've rescued it. We have rescued it. Ooh, I could do with some more balloons, but okay, we're just gonna set it down. That got quite some height. That got quite high up. It's working. We've got. Look at the distance we have travelled in the. In the machine. I think I would like some more balloons just to try and slow the falling down. Can I have balloons on the side? Let's have a go, shall we? So if we have balloons like here, I'm hoping what they'll do is go straight up. Let's have a quick test. Okay, and do they get minced by the propeller? No, they don't. Awesome. Again, this is just all trying to make it a little bit more stable, a little bit easier to fly, and a little bit easier to aim with. Okay, looking good. Now, do I add in some extra structure? We've got quite a lot of lift, so I'm thinking we're going with some extra structure in here, because I was watching how much it was bowing as I was taking off these bits. So we're just going to go with these in here. Just give it a little bit more rigidity, and drop down. Balloons are all in place. Take off. Do we still fly level? Or fly a little bit front down, actually? Oops. That's not quite what I want. I've messed up all my weight distribution. There we go. Now up. Nope. We need more weight at the back. Are we going to have to go with another ballast? Maybe we do. When it comes to these flying things, I'm assuming, as I'm sure you're well aware, I'm certainly not an expert, weight distribution is going to be very, very important for these because of all of the not shonky controls. But look at that. We have got flight. We have got flight. We're kind of over the tower area. Now, one thing which we don't have is pitch controls. I don't have pitch controls, and I'm not entirely sure. Oh dear. We're going down. I think I could actually do it though. I think I could do it. We don't have. We kind of have lateral controls, but we can't twist it, or we certainly can't pitch it. I've got no control over that. How would you go about twisting the damn thing? I'm not even sure if I could. Because we kind of need it at an angle. With the way that these propellers work, we'd kind of need it on a corner, perhaps, to make it twist. Yeah, you probably would do, wouldn't you? I'm sure I'm missing something, but it's working. That's the important thing. Aerodynamic propellery things. Now, I'm not sure quite how these work. I'm going to add these in and see if it adds any stability. I'm just guessing here, okay? What we do want is to have them pointing the same way, I assume, and that's that way. Is that the way I had them on that side? Yeah. So now do we have stability? Has it changed the way that my machine flies in any way, shape or form? I'm not sure it has. I think it's just knackered up for the weight distribution. I'm sure if you were cleverer with that stuff, it would work. This is just a really simple bloody design I've got going on here. Right. We're going to have a maiden test flight with this. Now, I've got to be very careful with a couple of things. First of all, I don't want to twist too much. If I end up twisting too much, we're going to set the bomb off and destroy the thing mid-flight. This is bad, which is very, very, very bad. We don't want to do that. Now, it is O to go forwards, 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 forwards. Uh-oh, drop the bomb. Drop the... I pressed L instead of J. Drop the bomb. It works. Bomb delivery. That's what I was testing, honestly. Bomb delivery worked, though. I may have pressed L instead of J because I'm a fool, but never mind. We've got to get enough height, and we've got to get enough height stable. Enough height and stable. Enough height and stable. Yeah, we're slightly tipping forwards. Right, here we go. J! Drop the bomb! It works! The bomber has worked successfully. We've bounced off a pillar and all lost control completely. Bring it back, bring it back. Oh, no, it's not going to bring it back. Machine has crashed. I don't care. Look, we bombed a tower with a flying creation that I made. It actually worked. Can't believe that. It's just, I think it's just a tiny bit nose heavy. If we remove that armor plating, maybe we can have it fly nice, flat and level. Now that we've jiggered around with it. Oops, up. Now we're slightly back heavy, aren't we? Oh, for God's sake. Now, I just want it to fly nicely. I want to be able to do this controlled. There we go. Not really controlled anymore. Fly, 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 fly. Drop. Oh, no, it's not decoupled. Oh, well. We kind of bombed, well, with the... we bombed a tree. Oh, I think a balloon escaped. Yes, a balloon has escaped with a piece of the ship. It's off. It's up. Oh, I haven't quite got the control with this thing. It's not quite the easiest thing in the world to fly, but it works. It functions. A flying machine that I built can kind of be used for what I wanted it to be used for, which is apparently falling backwards. Oh, rescue it. Aha. Yeah, a little bit... little bit fiddly. I bet I can't do it again now. Oh, I think we destroyed a balloon. Into the floor with you. I want to do it once more just to prove that it wasn't pure luck. Admittedly, it is kind of, yeah, it's not the easiest thing in the world to fly. We're slightly heavier on one side, I think. All right, and then drop it there. I don't know if that's worked. It made a thump. I think it did. I can't check. We're just going to have a crash and have a look. Yes, indeed, it did work. Yeah, it kind of scraped off the top of the castle, and the falling debris got a couple of people. My flying bomber machine works. Oh dear, it's not the most elegant design, but it does exactly what you want it to, with a small lack of control, but it goes up, it goes forwards, it has a bit of left and right control, so I will take it. Anyway, that is it for this video, guys, so thank you very much for watching, and until next time, goodbye.